Alright, I am finally back, as the title is going to, as the title says, pulling myself back, or pulling myself out of this lockout. I'm pulling myself back in. So this was recorded weeks ago. It's just getting posted. Loss of motivation, honestly. Um, didn't record my first two pull down sets. So this is the final one. Um, Decent form, I would say. Um, I just wish I was a little bit more stacked and less rowing. A little bit too much motion. I did two sets to failure for this one, but other than that, yeah, that's about it for lab cooldown for this video. But yeah, we're gonna so for this next one, we're gonna be doing rows. The same ones I've been doing for weeks now, maybe months. Again, two sets to failure. Only recorded two of the sets. But yeah, let me tell you about what I've been doing besides, um, you know, just being locked out. I've been getting my diet under control. I'm no longer the fat chud that you see in the videos now. I'm still fat. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still fat, but I'm like 20, almost 30 pounds down fat. So I'm really excited. I'm really happy about that. Um, it's only so long till I actually start looking good and liking my body. For right now, I'm just not okay with it, but it's better. But yeah. So I'm going to be, in order to not have myself burn out like I did, because this is a really bad burnout for making content. It didn't happen on TikTok. I still post on TikTok. I've been posting on IG, but in order to keep myself from actually burning out, I have a few new content ideas. So rather than just uploading like every single day besides my rest days, I'm just going to post like a few of my like I'm still gonna do push pull legs. I'm still gonna do those videos, but I might for like the neck for like one day in that week, just post like a random rant or like something to yap about while I just have the lifting thing. It probably will just be with the full volume too. I don't know yet, but those videos might be coming out soon as well. I have plans for those, just so I'm not posting like like 5 times a week and burning myself out, dude. This was bad. This is a no excuse on my part for this. Um, but yeah, I do apologize about that. But I'm back now, posting again, and you guys will see and hear from me a little bit more often now. Again, sorry about all of that. Censored my ass because it was looking a little too voluptuous in that last clip. Anyways, we're doing high row. In this session, I really focused more on form and flaring out my elbows rather than the weight. And honestly, it's been doing wonders for me, just focusing and getting the mind muscle control under, I guess, control, and getting that into my system so I can actually, you know, feel the muscle and actually have it be trained rather not target my lats. So yeah. Anyways, you can kind of see you can see my elbows flared out, and just again not focusing on the weight. I don't know what else to really yap about, but I mean, in this next clip, I kind of do a little pose. Uh, right here, kind of will flex a little. The video can does switch to different like angle, like well, like the how it's vertical right here. Um, Sorry about that. I don't know how to fix that, but cool little angle though. I would say. Again, two sets to failure, and just getting like the mind muscle control as well. All right, my pride and joy, the propeller hats for bicep curls. So I switched up. We are not doing. I took preacher curls outside of my or out of my training. We are. I am now doing cable curls. I'm doing those now, and I'm supersetting them with drag curls as well. And honestly, it's done wonders for my biceps ever since implementing these and swapping the preacher curls out for these. I honestly, my biceps have gotten a little bigger, which has always been a weak point for me. They've never been the strongest point for me. In this session, I was just really trying to focus on not using as much momentum. The shirt here also makes me look a lot bigger than I was, like fat wise. I was not that fat when I was like the way the camera makes it look. I know it's very weird, but the my oversized shirts are actually now making me look bigger than I actually am, which is a problem, and also not a problem because not, that means progress. But again, I like the oversized more. But yeah, I guess that just means I'm gonna have to get bigger. I'm gonna have to get stronger so I can fit into these shirts again. Um, but yeah, I've progressed pretty far in these, and honestly, I would just recommend just always giving this a try. Always supersetting it, giving it a try. That would it does wonders. Trust me. Um, yeah, I don't really know what else to yap about because I don't really remember much on this day. This is like again, like I said, recorded weeks ago. So, and I no longer have the clips on my phone, so I have no clue when this was recorded. To be completely honest. For this we did 3 sets. I think I record the warm up set. Actually no, I think it was just 3 sets. Yeah, it was just 3 sets failure with the superset just to get into the motion of it. So yeah. All right, the last thing. Um, Hammer curls, cable hammer curls. I have actually swapped these out. I no longer do these anymore. I do dumbbell hammer curls while on a bench, and I've actually been able just to see a lot more progress that way rather than doing it the way I was doing it here. Um, Honestly, I wasn't too much of a fan of doing these because some days I would feel it in my forearms, and then some days I wouldn't feel it in my forearm. So I'm glad that I kind of swapped them out. Um, But yeah, well, because it's gonna drag on for quite a while, I guess I could just yap. Um, so yeah, I'll just yap a bit. See what I can come up with. Honestly, work has been going shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna yap about work real quick. You can just put this on in the back. You don't even have to listen to this. You can just mute it if you want. It's not like there was audio anyway. But work has been shit, bro. They keep cutting my hours at my job, and honestly, with the way the economy is going right now and the gas prices, I'm not going to be able to sustain myself for long. because gas for me right now, because I don't use premium, and premium in my state is $5, like over $5 per gallon. I use 87, so normal gas, and that even then it's 4.12 per gallon. I've seen it go 4.89 per gallon at Chevron. That's how I know it's bad. I ended up having to pay almost $40 worth of gas for my car, with a 30% cent or 30 not 30% 30-cent discount, which is crazy. I'm like, I don't get it, and my manager keeps fucking me over with my hours. He gives me like 6 hour shifts, even though I can work 8 hours. I think he's because I've worked with this guy before, and I think he's just in the mindset that like, oh, I'm the same me that he like worked with like a year and a half ago, and I'm like, it's not that I'm not that person anymore. I can work, but the thing is, when you're not having me work, like now I just don't want to work because he's just not putting me to work. It's like, why am I working for you if you're not putting me to work? You're giving all these other people who are way less reliable hours, and you're not giving me hours. It just makes no sense, dude, honestly. And like another thing is that like he says that the hours are based on performance, yet I do my job well. I rarely ever like, because I work in fast food, I rarely ever hold on food, I rarely ever hold on product, I do my job, right? I'll bust down dishes, right? I'm getting paid the amount for one person while doing 2 to 3 people's jobs at once, and it's irritating. Like, and I still don't get hours because of that, and it makes no sense, honestly. It really pisses me off. But yeah. Thank you for listening to me to rant on about that. Like again, I just wanted to have something to yap about because the hammer curl part of this video is really long. For hammer curls, I did like four sets, dude, and like with drop sets too. So that's why this part took forever. This is like this is a 1/3 of the whole video. Absolutely wild. But yeah. I'll let the rest of this play out. I have another video coming out soon, and I hope you guys have a good day, good night, or a good morning, whatever the case is. And I hope you all stay safe out there. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking now and see ya.